Hello, happy Sunday. This is Dr. Angela on family issues. How has your week been? It's good to be here. Yeah. Do not mind all the challenges, do not mind all the problems. Issues will arise, but somehow God has a way of, parrying it out. God has a way of taking care of you and you and you and me. God bless you. Today, I told you we were going to have a follow-up on what we shared last week. Not letting go, but instead fixing it. I thank you for the comment. Someone called me directly and said, though I put the comment on the page, but I deleted it. People are still. It takes a lot to be able to come on air this way, come online to come and share your experiences. So she said she became shy, so she deleted it. It's okay, I understand. I pray that we will get to that level where we will be bold enough with a lot of courage to be able to say, this is my story, and I share it. I choose to share it. Like I always say, one's life is a choice. It's your choice. I chose to have this platform so I could share experiences, and I could also help in bringing other people's pain and their experiences life, not because we want to tell the whole world our problems, but because we want to be able to help others. We don't want to just keep it in us. We want to be able to help others, to say, yes, whatever it is you're going through right now, I have gone through it, and this is how I have been able to walk across, walk around it. And God has helped me to be able to overcome those problems and stand firm. Looking at Psalm 40 verse 1, I love that verse so much. It says, paraphrasing, it says, it takes my feet out of the miry clay, out of the problems, out of the situation, out of the pain, and it sets my feet on solid ground. Gives me a cause to testify, give me a cause to journey on, give me a cause to want to move on. It's like having an assurance that tomorrow will definitely be better than my today. That is how I understand Psalm 40 verse 1 for those of us who are Bible believers. Today, she asked me a question. She said, you said we should fix it. What if it's not fixable? What if she's coming from an area of her own personal experiences? What if you try to fix and you're not able to fix it? And I said, yes, it happens. Let's not deceive ourselves. There are times the problems become so much and it actually gets overwhelming, and you have a lot of storms, problems. But like I always say, when the problems get to that stage of being toxic, at that point, please give yourself some space. It's like a retreat. Give yourself some space to go seek God's face. Because me, Dr. Angela, I do not believe in divorce. I do not deceive myself that there are no problems. There are problems. There will be problems. Let's not deceive ourselves. There will be issues. On a daily basis, there will be issues. Like I said last week, a man and a woman comes together to become one. And it says, according to the mathematics of heavenly mathematics, 1 + 1 becomes 1. But the reality is that it's a man and a woman coming from different backgrounds. They have different personalities. They have different views to life. But they have come together. They have chosen to stay together. It does not take away the fact that there are two individuals who have come together in agreement to stay together. So that's mindset of two people from two different worlds, two different backgrounds coming together. They will have issues. They will have issues, except they are able to communicate their issues to their mindset. They are able to come together. They say, okay, in as much as concerning this issue, in as much as this is what I feel about it, this is how you seem to feel about it, but let's meet ourselves halfway. That's why I said loving is compromise. That is the truth. You don't always have to. It doesn't have to be your way. It doesn't have to be your way. It has to be my way. It has to be the man's way, the woman's way. That is a selfish spirit. But both of you are able to. You want, first and first, you want it to work. Except you do not want it to work. But if you want it to work, you come together. You talk about it. You talk about it. You pray about it. You meet yourselves halfway. You compromise. You accept the fact, first and foremost, we want it to work. How do we want it to work? But if it becomes toxic, for goodness sake, don't die in it. Give yourself some time. You could go to a mountain. Just the mountain doesn't have to be a physical mountain. Just go, step aside. Have a clear head. Think about it. Ask yourself, deep questions. Ask yourself, what is the problem? You must know the problem. What is the problem? What is this that is causing this problem? What is causing this conflict? Do I want this conflict to sink me, or do I want to be able to swim across or ahead of this problem? Don't stay there. And please learn to communicate, my viewers. Learn to communicate. Don't just keep quiet. Silence can be killing. Keeping things inside of you, keeping things. I don't want to talk now, so that they won't say no. Speak it out. Discuss in love. Talk about it. Talk it over. Don't get tired of talking to your spouse. Don't get tired of it, because you want it to work. I mean, for me, that is the foundation. I want it to work. So in wanting it to work, what am I doing about it? It has to work. It has to. That's why I said be focused. You have to have a focus. And my focus is, like I always say, I want to end well. There are different kinds of ending well. When I'm saying ending well, at the end of age, making it, that's not what I'm saying right now. What I'm saying is that in this my choice of union, in this my choice of a husband, choice of a wife, I want us to end well. I want us to grow old together. Yes, we will disagree, we will agree. That is loving. We disagree, we agree, we have issues, we discuss, we talk it over. Don't deceive yourself. All these picture perfect families you are seeing, it's not true. It's not true. It's all packaging. But you don't look at the outside. Look at the inside. Look at your husband. Look at your wife. And sit down and ask yourself, okay, my dear, what is annoying you? What is the problem? That's part of communication. What is hurting you? What am I doing that is hurting you? Let's learn to talk. Next week, we shall continue, because it's a very serious matter. It's an issue that people are calling me about. Today, we are looking at, don't keep quiet. Communicate, but in communication, be focused on what you want. Thank you very much, my dear viewers. Like, share, comment. Don't worry, if you don't want to comment on the open page, you want to call me privately like some other people are doing, please feel free to do that. I am here. Talk to me. Pray for me. I pray for you. God bless you. Have a beautiful week in Jesus' name. Bye-bye.